in ancient times, temples would be built over many decades, and some temples took, like the Kailash Mahadev temple, took more than 100 years to be built. So the architect knew he would not be alive when the temple would be complete. So what are the major ceremonies that were done? What I learned from my grandfather was that at the beginning of the construction itself, there's a ceremony that happens to mark out the Garbhagriha. Okay, that's the first major puja. Then the second puja that happens is once the Garbhagriha is complete, that's the Sanctum Sanctorum. Once that is complete, then the Vigraha, the Murti, is placed in there, and you can do a Pran Pratishtha puja. And then the third major ceremony is when the entire temple complex is done. Remember, when it's a major temple like the Brideshwara temple, there are no ancient temples in North India. They were all destroyed in the invasion. You have to find them only in the south. It's not just one temple, there are multiple temples in the complex, which takes many decades to be complete. So the third ceremony that happens is once the entire temple complex is complete and the main Mandir Shikhara, the spire is also complete, you do the Purna Kalasha at the top. So that's a third ceremony. So my understanding, and I'm assuming the Garbhagriha, the Sanctum Sanctorum, is complete. So my understanding was then the Pran Pratishtha can happen.
Okay, what is the difference between consecration and Pran Pratishtha?
Look, consecration is a Western term. In their interpretation of their religion, the divine is something that exists outside of the universe, and the universe, earth, everything is a product of sin. It's a product of guilt, right? So therefore, consecration is when you make something divine. But in the dharmic way, the way of Hindus, everything is already divine. So the entire, you and I are divine. That's what Namaste means, about the divine within you. The trees, the mountains, everything is divine. So it's not really strictly consecration. Pran Pratishtha is that particular temple, the type of Deva or Devi that you have in there. That force is infused into that Murti through that Pran Pratishtha. Like in the Ram Janmabhoomi, Lord Ram is there as a Lalla, right? As a child. You can have Lord Ram as a king, as it is in the Orcha, as he is in the Orcha temple. You can have the traditional Ram Darbar, right, with Lord Ram, with Lakshmanji, Sita Ma, and Lord Hanuman. Out here, he is there as a child. So the Pran Pratishtha would take that into account.